Welcome back to What Are T-Nibs with General Disturbance. This is the AMX-13 F3AM. It's the Tier 6 French SPG. This one's located on the south spawn of Cliff, and it's under the command of Dry Cloud of RLX. Now he's got a 155mm howitzer, capable of doing 600 alpha, and 630 actually, and penetrating 39mm of armour, with a 7.6 meter burst radius. It's based on the AMX 13-ton tank, as you can see. And alongside him is a Hummel as his platoon mate, or not platoon mate, as his teammate rather. Okay, he's elected to go to the bushes straight away, which is quite a popular spot for RT to go to. You can shoot down the western pass here quite easily. No sign of the enemy yet, though. We're looking for those brick walls to be knocked over. That's a sign or indication that somebody's there. The first place normally that most people go to aim at is the pass leading up to the top, to the lighthouse, because somebody always tries. And yes, there's an MT-25 on the enemy team. Appeared suddenly just to get the spots, and now he's dropped into cover. Now, he can put a shell in there. And there's a Strip 74. Oh, yes, he did get a hit. And it's 327 hit points. Now, the MT-25 doesn't have much in the way of armor, so if he keeps repeating that, they might get a kill. Okay, an AT-7 has been spotted a little way back. Probably not going to get any stun assist off this one, but he fires a round in and... oh, it goes long. That was very bad RNG on that occasion. He's having a look in the background there, because there might be something in that area. Nothing was spotted. Oh, there is an arty there. Just saw the tracer. Yes, so he was right about that. There is an arty on that spot. Rounds out. And he's killed him, stone dead. The FB304 on the enemy team has just gone out of the game, and he didn't even get spotted. So he's probably scratching his head at the moment, trying to work out, well, my sixth sense didn't go off, so how did he know I was there? Yeah, he saw your tracer. That's how he saw it. I didn't see the tracer from the first shot, but I did see it from the second one. And then obviously he got it bang on target and killed the enemy. So he's got the first kill for his team. Or was it the first kill? No, because I think somebody else got a kill before he did. In fact, we've lost already 2 tanks on our team. Okay, looking around. He's looking for the other RT on the enemy team. There is a Hummel. And he spotted that Stura Mill. And that guy just killed our Super Chaffee. So we're going to lay a shell onto him. Rounds out. And that's a nice hit, 304 hit points. And it looks like the Hummel hit the same spot as well. He did pick up 159 stun assist off that Stura Mill. Now we're still looking for the other enemy RT, which is a Hummel, I did mention that. It's Tier 6 German SPG with a 15cm howitzer. Now he's guessing where he might be. Looking for the tracer. Now, one trick you can use, which some players do, is to press the V key and take off all sight altogether, and the tracer stands out very, very clearly when you do that. But no, he's decided he's not going to go after that target. After all, he's now looking at the enemy in the center. Going to the AT-7. Rounds out. Goes long. Yeah, he seemed to have that happen to him twice. And I don't know if the enemy's spotted, but we've got an Oni in the enemy rear now. I don't know how he's managed to get round the cliff without being spotted. But he is facing off against the Tiger, so rather than actually hitting this AT-7 right now, it probably would be a good idea to engage the Tiger 1, who's trying to take out our Oni. But he's still going for the AT-7. Rounds out. Landed short. You can see the battle with the Tiger 1 going on in the background there. In fact, I think our Scorpion suddenly realised what's going on, but Dry Cloud hasn't spotted it yet. All he's seeing is this AT-7. The Tiger 1 has gone down, which now means the Oni is clear in the background, but of course he's still hitting this 87. Well, technically he should now, because that 87 is probably the only thing that can actually damage the Oni, and he's going further up the cliff, reversing up, keeping his front armor to us, and that's how he's trying to stay alive. And he's now starting to receive fire from the Oni, and he's turned to face him, and now he's side on to us. So, in fact, we've got his rear, so now would be the time to actually put some shells on him. And he does. 242. He's stunned. That will slow him down, and he goes down. He's taken out by the SMB CC-56, and that's given us a 2-tank advantage now. And we're starting to move tanks into the enemy rear area. They do have a lot of tanks around the Western Pass, but they're kind of blocked from getting through the Western Pass and onto the donut. Okay, Super Hellcat spotted up on top of the hill. He goes down to our SMV CC-56, so that's the second kill for that guy. Now, there might be another tank destroyer up there. They do have an Achilles and a Basotto. And they haven't been spotted down in the Western Pass area, so they probably are in that general area. Although the Oni's getting close now, so if there is an enemy up there, they're going to get proximity spotted. And no, they're not up there, which means they might still be near the enemy cap area. Still 7 enemy tanks out there. One's been spotted, the VZ-44-1. Oh, that was a blind hit. He just got a blind hit in there. It didn't show precisely what it was, but it was probably the VK-3001P, because he was sitting on that corner. He was spotted, but we couldn't see him on the overhead. So, yes, it was the VK. And they've got an AMX M445 on that corner. He's dialing in as quickly as he can, hoping he might be able to get a shell in there. He might splash the guy. Oh, I'm not sure if it was his, but I think it may have been his shot that actually did strike the AMX M445, who's now missing a lot of hit points. There you go. Standard reload for this RT is actually quite long, 30.58 seconds, but you can see that he's got it down to 25.61. And the Achilles takes a hit, a splash, for 280 hit points. He thinks the enemy RT is in that corner behind the bushes. There, yes he is. We know exactly where he is now. There, that's right. Bang on target. He's still waiting for the reload to go in. Almost finished. The mods aren't showing us the exact timing. Rounds out straight away. We've loaded. And he's killed the other enemy RT. And that means now he's got a counter battery fire medal. So now there's just down to 2 enemy tanks left. The M445 and the Basotto, who's actually being attacked near our cap area. Or near their cap area, rather, I should say. And he's just gone, which means the AMX M445 is the last enemy. And we've fired our round in and get some splash. 57, he's stunned. Slows down his fire rate. And he's gone. And that is the end of the game. Here's the end of battle stats. And that was an ace tanker game for Drycloud in the AMX 13 F3 AM. He managed to get a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in this game. He got 10. And he got a counter battery fire medal for taking out both enemy RTs in the game, the FE304 and then the Hummel afterwards. And he got them with very precise shots. He only needed 1 round in each case to take them out. Anyway, let's have a look at the team scores. Well, we can see he didn't get the highest damage in the game. No, that went to the Viz 44-1 on our own team. We got 3,116 hit points of damage. He picked up a 5 for effect, Hand of God Bruiser, High Caliber, and a Confederate out of that game, so very well played by him. Next highest damage was Drycloud with 2,240 hit points of damage, and the third highest was the SMV CC-56, who did very nicely as well with 2,105 hit points. When it came to kills, it was actually the SMV CC56 who did the best, alongside our own knee. They both got 3 kills apiece. And 2 kills went to the Viz 44-1 and, of course, the Dry Cloud. And both of Dry Cloud's kills were arty. And when it came to base XP, I should say as well that the Sturemil and Hummel on the enemy team both got 2 kills as well. And when we came to base XP, we can see that the Viz 44-1, who got the high caliber, yes, he got 1,350 base. And Dry Cloud got the second highest base in the game, 1,164. And they were the only 2 players to manage to get over 1,000, with the only following up with 921. Dry Cloud fired 14 rounds, decent number of shells fired, 7 direct hits on the enemy, 2 penetrating shots, which I suspect were both enemy RT. Yes, he did penetrate both of them. RTs do have ridiculously thin armor. In fact, it's only a few RTs which actually do have substantial armor. And funnily enough, one of those happens to be the Leffy, which is based on the heavy tank, and then a few of the other ones further up the line do have fairly good armor as well. 9 splashes on the enemy, 2,240 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 2, but didn't pick up a Confederate. And I think we know why. It's because there was a member of our team who actually did get a Confederate, the 44-1, and he got 9 and 2. So he had a 7 difference, and we only had a 6. So that's why he missed out on the medal on this occasion. 1,208 hit points for stun assist off 9 stuns. Now, on a premium count, he did earn a profit in this game, 24,761 credits, and that's even after paying for consumables. And he also took away a profit on the XP, 6,984, and he got a personal mission payout on that one as well. So a very decent round in the AMX 13 F3 AM. A clinical, almost I would say, execution of the enemy arty. And he had no idea. He spotted them purely from their tracer. They gave themselves away. And without being spotted, he was able, without being seen, they were taken out. They were spotted by their tracers, but he took them out very, very effectively indeed. So well done to Dry Cloud. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.